Welcome to the Planet Paintball Podcast. I'm your host, Hunter Patterson. As you'll see, we've already made some changes. This first episode is Colin from Filthy. I want to be a huge shout out to Colin, who was my test dummy for all this. Huge shout out to my brother, Brian Patterson, who was also a test dummy. A shout out to Chance and Austin, who did some test recordings with me. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Without further ado, Colin from Filthy. All right, here we are again. Second time's the charm, hopefully. All right, welcome to the Planet Paintball Podcast, where we highlight divisional talent. And today we have Colin. So Colin, tell us who you play for and where they play
with Filthy Paintball. We're out of New Jersey. We play out a quick shot paintball field, speedball field.
How did you link up with the Filthy crew?
It was really my brother, because I was going to go play with another team for an NXL event, but they backed out last minute. My brother got on their youth line and like the free agents page on Facebook. And then my dad messaged them if they had another spot for a D4 player, and that's what got me on.
Nice. So, and you started with them at which NXL event?
Atlantic City.
How is it playing with your brother?
The chemistry is different. I feel better when he's in front of me or behind me than having like anyone else. Just more comfortable, or like when we're on the same field or any of that. It's just the chemistry.
So you're with Filthy. What division are you going to be playing this year?
Yes, sir. I'm playing the whole season.
So let's talk about Filthy. Is it a single Division 4 team or?
Oh, it's a whole organization. We think we have a D5 line. I heard rumors we might have 2 D4. I'm not too sure about that. But we have a D4 for sure, and then a D3 line.
Okay. And any outside help, any teams you guys scrimmage?
Wrecking Crew, they help us out a lot. They're a big help to our team. We enjoy having them around. All great people, too.
Nice. So where are you doing next weekend?
This weekend. This weekend, we're going up to Quick Shot. Yeah. This weekend, I'm going up to Quick Shot.
Okay. Yeah. Is that your first... first practice of the season? We got any big news for the Filthy organization?
We got Tyler Harmon helping us out for that practice. Going to be coaching us through some practices.
Nice. So kind of doing what Marcelo does for Wrecking Crew, kind of for you guys. Do you know who's going to be your coach at the event?
George. He was a Wrecking Crew's old coach. We also have Splitty from Wrecking Crew helping us out on like practices and stuff. Yeah, Splitty's like one of their state players.
What position do you see yourself playing this year?
All over.
So what was the initial hook for paintball for you? Like, why spend the time doing this?
Really, the first time out there, was just really my first experience. Like, I thought I was going to be scared and not going to like it, but I got out there, like my first point ever playing, I got shot. Well, I really didn't get shot. I shot myself in the knee off the break, and then I got shot again, but I realized it doesn't suck that bad to get shot, and it's fun shooting other people. And then it's like, and I was actually good at it. So that's what got me hooked onto it. And then the URPO.
So first time birthday party or something else?
Yeah, my birthday party.
So what made you think I want to go and do a birthday party?
My dad, as he played back in the day, I was like, I want to try it, see what it's like.
All right. And who has dad played for?
Absolute Carnage, Dark Carnival, Relapse.
Is that his jersey back there behind you? Definitely. Gotta get dad on. Yeah. Tell us about the other jersey you got.
I got this one from my dad for Christmas. It's Joe Barrett. That's his favorite player, and that's his favorite number 2. So we got that. Me and my brother got that for him for Christmas last year.
Nice. You just order it offline?
No, I pit with them. So I just went up to him and just asked if I can get it for my dad, and he said sure.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
he's an awesome dude. Can't wait to see. How's he gonna do on Dynasty?
Honestly, I have no clue, because everyone left them pretty much. But I think he's going to be like one of their best players easily.
How is it hitting for a team at the NXL?
Pro Team? Oh, yeah, Pro Team.
Because you pitted for a lot of teams. Like you pitted for your dad's team, Relapse, for like a whole season pretty much. And then you've got to go and pit for Infamous. Anyone else?
Infamous and Legion, pretty much the only 2.
And you got to pit for Legion during
back-to-back
win, right?
Yeah.
Or wins.
And I got to go out to eat with them. That was the best part.
Maybe we should leave
Yeah.
those stories for other time. So what's the difference in between pitting for like a regional team versus pitting for a
It's
professional
much
organization?
calmer and more organized in the pits. There's like less. Is like there is yelling, but it's like not chaos yelling. Like it's all under control. No one's getting mad, really heated over anything. It's just a calmer environment, and the pits are like double the size.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's luxury
The
in
pro
there.
pits versus the
Yeah.
poor divisional pits you got to play in. They can get a
Oh,
little
yeah.
cramped in that XL. That's for sure. So what's your favorite training surface? Do you prefer grass or turf?
Like just train. It really depends on what I'm doing though. If like it's like sliding and stuff, I want to do grass because that's what you mainly play on for an Excel events is grass. So you just want to get better at that. Or like sliding and stuff. And then just really anything else, preferably turf because you can just get it done simpler. And then it's just depends on what I'm doing really. I like playing on grass more though.
Just because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the feel of the
Yeah.
events. What's your favorite drill to do?
Probably one Tyler Harmon told me. It's a running gun drill. You set up like either 2 towers or 2 Aztecs. You come out, if you say you're starting at the one, like there's spread out, there's one here, one left and right. You start on the left, you snap out on the left side, you snap in the right. You set a target. I set 3 targets up, one on the like straight in front of the towers and one in the middle, where I snap out of the tower, shoot that one, and then snap out, shoot the middle one. And then run while shooting the middle one. When you get to the right tower, you snap the one in front. And then you come back on the left side of the right one. You snap the middle one, you run back. It just really helps with like, it gets snapping and running gunning down.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's one of my favorites to do in the backyard. You can set that up kind of easily too. So, how often are you training?
At least every weekend. Sometimes during the week if we can manage that. But like, I'm also doing stuff in my backyard pretty much every day.
Okay. So I'd say you're training every day then.
Trying to.
I mean, the field's not open every day.
I'm at the field every
you
weekend.
Do what you can do. What sponsors you guys got
we
for
got
this year?
Filthy Streetwear. Got this awesome hoodie here. Very comfortable. And then we got Quick Shot Speedball.
So you're playing X-Ball. Have you got to play any other form besides X-Ball and 3-man?
I didn't even play 10-man yet. I've refed at 10-man, but I haven't got to play it. Oh, I play Mounds. Yeah, we played Mounds.
7-man, though.
Yeah, make Mounds.
Played 7-man.
Forgot about that. That was fun. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a good time. World Cup Mounds. I would say everyone needs to check it out, but I'm on my spot. Can't fill it up too much.
And it's neck.
What do you feel like's the difference in between playing like a classical format versus a straight traditional X-Ball?
It's just, I feel like if I'm playing like a 7-man or like a 10-man as an example, like it's just less stress. You're there to have fun and win, but it's like you're not there to like, it's just less stress. And you can have more fun with it. Do stupid things.
And we're back. Quick wardrobe change. It got cold. So, Mounds. All right, so Mounds is just like a little bit more relaxed, a good time, where X-Ball, you're
zoned in.
Really zoomed in and just like focused. So, what's the plan for paintball?
The goal is pro. But that's everyone's goal. But I'm just gonna take it season by season before.
So will this be your second season of D4?
Yeah.
Full season?
Kind of in a way. Yeah.
Since last season you went up, you started off playing D4.
Yeah.
Locally, right? In one of the regional leagues. What was the difference for you going from regional to national?
Yeah, there's a big difference. Yeah, the skill level and the work you put in before the event.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit more work before the event, and just like overall, you feel like the skill level nationally is higher. So can you tell the difference in between the guys at the national events that are only doing like 1 or 2 nationals versus the guys that are doing like the whole series?
Really, the team, like some teams that are only doing like one national, they normally like if you could tell if it's their first one, that's what I can tell is if their first one because they're all like nervous and then they'll get heated in the pit too, and then a bunch of them don't have a bunch of pit crew.
Okay, so
That's a big one. And some teams just don't even look prepared when they get on the field. That's what I noticed. That it's like they play like they've only been here once.
So since you brought that up, let's talk about that. Like, what's the most important thing you think before the match happens? Or something like, what's the most important thing
The
to
team
do
or like
to
by
be ready
yourself?
to set yourself up for success? Well, let's do
So
team
I
and
do like
individual.
at first like normally we have a good bit of pit people. I'll just like say my dad as an example, the pit boss. I'll just give him my gun and let him just fill it up with paint, chrono it, and I'll just step to the side. Sometimes I'll listen to music or just normally just sit there by myself for a second and just like zone in and just like try and forget about anything that's going on. Just sit there, just zone in, just worry about what's going on the field. And then as a team, normally we just get in a big huddle, talk about game plan, and then just go out there and execute it.
How important is like paint management?
Very. Well, luckily we have my dad for that, so we don't really have to. So I don't really have to worry about it. I have coolers. So we have like I think we have 2 different coolers, like one for shooter paint, one for like normal, like already potted, and we wait before the match to go get the paint. Like we don't let it sit in our staging area because that'll mess it up too.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
super critical. That kills me anytime I see teams like
Yeah.
with stacks of paint.
Just
like,
leave it in
like,
the
just
air
take it
conditioner.
back. It's normally
Normally, yeah.
hot, right? Like, yeah. It kills me when you see teams with paint that's just
In the
sitting
sun
out
too.
there.
In the sun, not
Like,
even under in the shade.
I'll give you a pass if it's in
Yeah.
the shade in a cooler.
But no, if it's
if you got it in the
that's
box
where it's
in
crazy.
the sun instead of keeping it in the nice shop or the truck or whatever it is regionally you got to keep that nice and maintained.
It'll help. It'll change. It'll change how you shoot straight.
Definitely.
That's how
And bounces. Like if you're letting it bake and you're getting bounces, like you're just giving the team other kills. Do you have a piece of gear that you have to wear, like a lucky charm or something like that?
I don't really. Yeah, just
the
the ankle brace.
brace?
That's what it is. Yeah, the ankle brace. Yeah, I did take it off and got hurt. So yeah, the ankle brace. That's the one.
So you did get hurt last season, which kind of impacted
Yeah.
playing time for you. So what have you been doing in the off season to like kind of take
Been
care
going
of
to
that?
the gym and then physical therapy, just trying to build back up the strength in my ankle.
Gotcha. Any like particular exercises that you're doing?
My ankle is just I do mainly ankle with just physical therapy people. They made me do a bunch of calf raises. I could tell a difference between the calf raises.
Yeah, well, it can get to a point where those aren't fun anymore.
When they hand you the 35-pound weights, that's when you're like, I don't want to be here anymore. And then they make me hop a lot. Yeah.
So you get to travel a lot. What is your favorite field?
Quick
and
shot.
Why?
No bias, no anything, but like it's quick shot. It's just perfect there. They got a huge like I don't even know. It just covers up like a huge like area in the pits, and then it's just the turf. There's no issues with it. It's like perfectly laid out, no holes, there's no bad parts in the turf. And then even the staging area has turf. Yeah, that is really nice.
That's nice. So it's
Yeah,
not muddy or gravel, or that can make a difference. It's kind of nice when you could go home somewhat clean. So you last year you drove to all the events, right?
I mean, I slept, but thanks to Dad. Actually, we're driving to most of them. We're just flying to a majority of the practices.
Okay.
Yeah, just so we can get back for school and stuff.
For World Cup, you guys were down there for how many days? Like total?
I think it was like 12, maybe 11, somewhere around there. I think we drove down Friday, and we came back the next Monday. I don't know, maybe like 10, closer to that. I don't know, it was a lot. Yeah, the weekend before Cup, we practiced in Florida, and then went to the real field and played there. And then Thursday we went into the tournament.
All right, so break that down
like
a little
event
bit more
prep
for me.
All right. So the first day we went to, no, it wasn't Legacy. Honestly, I don't remember what field it was, but it was not the best. There was a big fight that happened, and then we ended up, people got kicked out or whatever, and we ended up practicing by ourselves there. It was just our team. Like doing breakouts and stuff. I think this was on.
So just
No,
to
we weren't in the
clarify,
fight. We weren't in the fight. No, we were like, what is going on the whole time? And then we just practiced ourselves there. Just some simple stuff, finding the lanes, just quick, easy stuff that we can do. And then the next day we went to Legacy. It had really good practice there. We practiced TTP. They're the D2 team. They got second. I think they got second at Cup.
Okay.
And did really good in the season. They won a couple. We practiced them. I think that was the biggest. That was the biggest team we practiced there. We practiced a bunch of like D3, D4 teams. And then we went to the event. I forgot the team we practiced there. There was a good team though. And then we went to the event.
You just got to play X-Ball at Cup, right? Because you got hurt.
Bum injury. Should have took care of it.
Favorite piece of gear?
Probably my C. Just shoot. Yeah, just standard CS3. Just shoots money.
Okay.
Either that or my JT. Hard to pick.
JT mask.
Oh yeah.
Rocking the flex. You got blessed with some old school gear. So both those jerseys behind you are dad. But what's your favorite piece of gear you've kind of collected?
Probably Jonah Jamros's jersey off of Infamous. Yeah.
Shout out to the Infamous guys. Why Jonah?
Favorite player, reminds me of myself, just a great guy. And his dad's awesome too. Steve. We love Steve.
Paintball dad again. Shout out to the whole Infamous crew. They were clutch at Cup. And Mama D, who runs their pitch, she was awesome. Any events in particular you're looking forward to?
The whole season. We're going to come back all 5 events with gold. Me and my brother. We're going to do it.
We're going to do it. Calling it now, huh?
It's our turn. We're going to be the fit of the...
Yeah, well, you guys are definitely putting in the work. I'll say that.
It's the goal.
Favorite teammate?
Playing skill or personality?
Let's go playing skill first, then personality.
From playing with at Cup, I'd say Mikey Barrios. I like him a lot. He's really fun to play with. Even though it was a short-lived with the injury, but he's great. I like him a lot.
All right. Why do you like playing with him?
Great baller. Oh, wait, I got to say Dave. I don't even know. I can't even pick that. That's hard because there's Dave. Because there's also Dave. Uncle Dave, yeah. And then, well, they're all good. And then we have Chris Goya. All of them. I can't even pick. It's actually too hard.
Okay. All right. Well, let's make it easier. What's the most entertaining
Matthew Mahoney
teammate you got?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We love you, Matt. He's a great baller, too. Hey, you don't want to mess with him in the snake.
But Mahoney's
Mahoney's amazing.
I'll give him that. It's a good shot.
That first question was hard, though. There's so many. Just all of Filthy. All of Filthy. You know, that's the answer to that one. The best teammates.
Yeah, no, that's the answer you want, man. Right? Who or team in the Carolinas that you think is on the up and coming?
Multiple people. We got my brother Tristan Summerson and Owen Finch.
All right. All those guys are killers for sure. You didn't get to go and do any of the fun ones with us.
I was either hurt or reffing it because I was hurt.
Yeah, we'll have to get Myers on to tell us what was the funnest of the fun events. Although we kept breaking them. And try and do anything else besides NXL this year.
I might play in a local league, a couple local leagues. We got the AXL near us. I want to try that. And then hopefully I get to hit up the EPO and the GSXL with up in New Jersey with Filthy. Yeah. Hopefully getting to make one of those. And maybe an ICPO. Depends on how everything goes. I don't even know.
You gotta
whoever wants me. Whoever wants me, I'll go play. I'll go play with you.
Hey, Carter's got some dibs on you for that. You gotta get at least
unless
one
my other dad, Don wants me.
We'll work it out. Maybe we'll make it easy. Do a hybrid team.
That'd be fun.
All right, man. Well, is there anything else we need to cover on your end?
I have a question for you. What's your favorite paintball memory?
A favorite paintball memory? field or off the field?
Or we're going to both.
Okay. Favorite paintball memory is definitely with you at World Cup, sitting on the 50 Dorito side of the mounds. And all of a sudden, we're just shooting. And you're like, Hunter, I'm going to go. Love you. And you just, that is my favorite. That was like a cool, culminating thing of like, my buddy's kid who like I got to see start at the very bottom is now playing with me, and he's going to kill some like ex-pro on the other side of this mound.
Then drew the major.
So that's probably my favorite, followed up by the win with Relapse, just because that was my first win with your dad and my first X-Ball win with my brother. So that was a big one for me. Favorite off the field memory. So back in the day, working at Planet Paintball, which the podcast is named after, we just had like a slam day. It was like 50 rentals out there, which was good for us. And we had shut down for the day, and we were blaring Beastie Boys while cleaning the guns with John White. Yeah, that's just, that's always stuck in my head as one of my favorite memories. Why, I don't know, but that is stuck in there. So that's a good question. What's your favorite paintball memory?
Probably the one at PBC Rock Hill. It was again, I forgot who it was against again. You were there. Gridlock. Yeah, 1v5 Gridlock. Don't even know how I did it. They just forgot I was there, and I just ended up shooting like 3 of them. And then one on the Dorito, I beat him in a gunfight. And then the last 2 just let me run and hit the box. I don't know why, but it felt really good. And then I earned my first X-Ball jerseys, and I earned my spot on the team.
Yeah, that's when you got pulled up. So it's a big day. How about favorite off the field?
Probably just hanging out with the filthy house with everybody. It's always good. It's always good vibes there, especially when Mahoney's around, and especially when Mahoney's around. Always lightens the mood.
Awesome. Shout out the sponsors one more time.
Filthy Streetwear and Quick Shot at Speedball Field.
If you made it this far, thank you for sticking with us. We are back with Colin after his trip up to New Jersey, Quick Shot Speedball Field, where he spent 3 days doing a clinic. We want to shout out the coaching staff real quick, so take it away, Colin.
We got Tyler Harmon, we got Splitty, Young Stevie, and George.
And the last 3 are from the Wrecking Crew family, yes? All right. Also, we wanted to talk about, you mentioned earlier in our talk that you got hooked up with these guys because your brother went to go and play the youth league with them, right? So is that something they're continuing to do this year?
Yeah. If you know any youth, young local talent, I think it's under 16. I think that's what they have it now. Under 16. Hit Don up. We're always looking for some new young talent for the team.
How'd the weekend go?
The weekend was amazing. The flight was good. And then we landed in New Jersey. We got picked up, went to the house. The house was fun. Mahoney was there to introduce us.
Mahoney.
And then, of course, we didn't see Don for 2 hours, but it turns out he was there, but he was in the hot tub the whole time.
Living it up.
And then we woke up, went to the field. That was fun. When we were at the field, there's this drill called the red zone drill. It was a good way to start the day off every day. If we did it on the D side every day, like you can do 1v1 or 2v2. It's like race to the 50. Or their first 3 down.
Okay, so you're racing to their 45?
Yeah.
I heard you guys shot like 10 cases per red zone drill.
Oh, yeah.
At
like
least.
4. Oh, yeah. Hey, that drill's amazing, though. Works on everything.
So when did you meet your new, I don't know what we call him, coach / trainer?
As soon as we got back to the house, he was there.
Okay, nice. So you
Sitting on the couch.
Awesome. So new guys, no new guys?
Oh, yeah, we have a bunch of new people on the organization's gotten a lot bigger. It was about 6 or 7 of them.
Okay. So how'd the new guys roll in with you?
They're pretty good. They were just hanging with us. They were doing everything you could ask them to do. They're good teammates.
Cool. All right. How much snow you have to shovel each day?
Hey, there was only 1 day worth, and it was like maybe 2 inches. Wasn't bad.
Okay. Not
was cold, though.
Not terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
Oh.
It was very cold though.
So you got there Thursday night, right?
Thursday night.
What did Friday mostly consist of?
Fundamentals. The whole day we did fundamentals.
Okay. And then Saturday.
A mix of fundamentals and like team skills, like communicating and just bonding with your teammates on the field, trying to connect.
All right. Any good communication drills?
So it's a 3v3, or you can do a 4v3, like just low body situations, but you don't know where they are and they don't know where you are. So it's a lockdown drill. You can't move until you find the 3 bodies. So you're in the, you can shoot your gun and stuff, but you can't like move bunkers. So you like, Tyler Harmon was on the side, and you're like, you and your 3 teammates, say I had Meyer and Mahoney on my team. We had to figure out if they were in the snake corner, home, and let's say Dallas or the D wedge as an example. And you tell that to Tyler, and if all 3 bodies were right, you were allowed to move. But if the one thing about it though, you want to be the first to get all their names down first, and then because it puts them at a real disadvantage to come get you. You gotta play really defensive.
So the bingo drill essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So what happens if you shoot 1 or 2 of them?
Makes it easier on you.
Oh, then you only got to call out
They
the
should have
one.
been gunfighting you. They should have been gunfighting you. What we really did was we tried our best not to shoot our guns and not touch our bunkers.
Gotcha. So I think this was we saw a couple of these on the Filthy Instagram, right?
Yes, we saw those. That's what was on it. What Young Stevie did on live stream.
Yeah, I think he did. I don't know if I saw that. I saw
that's what it was
on the stories. So, all right. What about Sunday? How late were you guys there Sunday since you had to catch a flight?
It's either 2:30 or 3. Somewhere around that time we packed up and went to the airport. Sunday, low body situations, and like we did a lot of off the break stuff, like breakouts, off the break shooting.
Let's see, you were in the middle of saying you left around 2:00 on Sunday.
Yeah, so we left around 2:00 Sunday, but that day was really low body situations, connecting with your teammates to make something happen. So, and like it was like an island drill too, like one side has the advantage and stuff like that. It's just low bodies and that. And then we did a lot of off the break shooting and breakouts.
Nice.
A lot of breakouts.
So do you feel stronger, like better after your 3 days up there?
Yeah. A lot of knowledge and a lot of better skills.
So any knowledge sessions like off the field, like at night?
With like, just bond with your team. Your family. Okay. It makes it easier on the field to talk to them. It makes it a lot easier. Especially when you're coming from another state and you don't know everybody.
So any new swag? Did you get the new season swag yet or no?
Well, we got pictures of our jerseys we're getting.
Okay, nice. A little teaser.
And I got a new mask from Carly.
Oh, Carly hooked you up, huh?
Oh yeah.
Nice. What is it?
Flex 8. I'll wear it this weekend.
So you are the one I saw on the stories then, huh? I didn't think that was you because it was a different mask.
A couple of them.
All right. All right.
All I know, it's me, Mahoney, and Meyer and Don. That's all I know.
That's all you need to know. So what's next on the Filthy agenda? Like, when's the next time you go up?
I don't think we're going up there before Tampa. We might be, or we're practicing at the field. I'm not too sure what we're doing. But I think it's the weekend after Tampa. We're flying up there for another Tyler Harmon clinic. I think that's when it is. Or it's either a week after or 2 weeks. I'm not too sure.
Gotcha. All right. So assuming you don't get to go up there, you'll just practice here on the layout and then go in. So kind of standard for what you were doing, just because you guys are so far away, right? Sorry, it's the Instagram. All right. Any other news from the weekend?
Not really any new news.
Fars. No, I'm gonna cut that out.
He's gonna be the first one to watch this, guaranteed.
I know he will be, so I'm not gonna beg him on this one.
Well, there. Why don't you go?
You know what? I might go to Tampa. We'll see. So I would like to go down and
gotta see
play some
Niemeyer catch a dub.
mechanical. Well, yeah,
Gotta see Niemeyer catch that dub.
And me.
What are they playing mechanical?
Well, I don't know. They've done it on airball before. That's what they did in Vegas last year. So, gotta get those series points so they could be a top 10 player and something. Yeah. If you can't win, you gotta cheat the system.
Go to every event.
Yep. Every event in mechanical, walking away with third place. So yeah. So this weekend we're going out and playing mechanical against some of the local dudes. I won't say what they're doing this year because I'm gonna have them on. But you looking forward to that?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun.
So you going to shoot an autococker if we give it to you?
For sure. If you give me an autococker,
Yeah?
I'll shoot it. I'll shoot it.
We will hook you up with an autococker.
I'll shoot an autococker.
That'll be awesome. Yeah, we'll hook you up with an autococker. Then we got to get a picture of you.
All right.
All right. And I don't know what else. Anything else?
Too sure.
That's fine.
Mahoney.
Mahoney. All right.
Where are you at?
Yeah. Well, shout out the sponsors one more time.
Filthy Streetwear and Quick Shot Speedball Field.
All right. Cool. We will end it there.